Hi guys, welcome back to the 401 Files. My name is Ben. I create content here on the 401 Files with everything that you could possibly consider to be thought-provoking. My main area of expertise is with the UFO and extraterrestrial phenomenon, but I do slide across from time to time into the Bigfoot phenomena as well. Coming up on this video, I've got a really interesting snippet of an interview that was conducted with a Fox News reporter and Donald Trump while still in service. Now, I'm sharing this with you guys because I want you to pay very special attention to the wording that Donald Trump chooses to use, because I'm sure that a lot of what he's hinting at or suggesting is what we talk about here on the 401 File, suggesting non-terrestrial officers and the elite. All that coming up now. Stay tuned.
Serious subject, if you will. Can you explain why the Department of Defense has set up a UFO task force? Here's what I've got from The Guardian. The U.S. Department of Defense has formed a new body to investigate what it calls unidentified aerial phenomena, to monitor reported sightings of what most people call UFOs. Mr. President, as we wrap up here, are there UFOs?
Well, I'm going to have to check on that. I mean, I've heard that. I heard that 2 days ago, so I'll check on that. I'll take a good, strong look at that. But I will tell you this. We now have created a military, the likes of which we've never had before, in terms of equipment, the equipment that we have, the weapons that we have, and hopefully, hope to God, we never have to use them. But we have created a military, the likes of which nobody has ever had. Russia, China, they're all envious of what...
Wow. I don't know if you guys felt those chills, but I definitely did. And this is terrifying because outside of Donald Trump holding up a photo of the guys at S4 and Area 51 back engineering craft and weaponry, I don't know how much obvious this could have been. The choice of words for me are clearly insinuating that they have something else that no other country has. Now, what could that be? Like, what would Donald Trump be so confident about having that he's willing to openly speak about this and say without any questionable doubt, you don't have it, you don't have it, and you don't have it? Now, the question originally put forward to Donald Trump was, are there UFOs? And Donald's reply is, I'll have to look into that, but what I will tell you is that we have an army like never before. We have weapons that, pray to God, we never have to use, but I will say this, the military that we've got now, the army, is like nothing you've ever seen. AKA, there's a branch off from the shadow government that's working alongside extraterrestrials, as mentioned by Gary McKinnon, who hacked into NASA and found the file titled Non-Terrestrial Officers. And yeah, come at us Russia, come at us China, because we've got weapons and we're back engineering equipment that you've never seen the likes of ever. Listen to the wording, guys. Listen to the wording. For me, that's exactly where the clues lie in this conversation. He's saying, we now have an army like never seen before. We now have. Where has it been, Donald? How are you not evolving your army at the same rate, heading in the same direction as all the other continents in the world? Military activity has been prominent on Earth with every continent, every country from the beginning of time, right? We're all moving at the same pace, roughly, give or take here and there. But you now have a military like never seen before. Why is that, Donald? This rings alarm bells in my head massively, sends red flags popping up all around me, because I think about people like Bob Lazar, who came out and spoke openly about working at S4, Area 51, and spoke openly about his role, about back engineering these alien technologies. And now all of a sudden here we are with Donald Trump saying, we now have. If you are working on alien technology, it takes time to get to a point where you understand it. And that would be a cause for him to say, we now have. Is this his way of saying we now understand this technology? We now have an army like never seen before? Is this the non-terrestrial officers that people keep speaking about? These beings that turn up at people's houses, terrorize them? They don't look human, they look almost extraterrestrial? Is that what Donald's getting at without actually saying those words? I feel like I'm a super sensitive person to people's mannerisms, to people's emotions. I feel like I pick up on it as soon as somebody walks in the room. I can tell if they're happy, they're sad, there's something on their mind. I just feel like I'm a super sensitive being to those kind of emotions. And I can pick up on things in conversations with the way people say things. I want you guys to listen to this again. But this time when you listen to it, guys, I want you to conjure up the images of all these pieces of footage that have been circulating the internet over the last few years. These shape-shifting, non-terrestrial officers working alongside the government. We've all seen those pieces of video. We've all seen the video footage of these extraterrestrial craft doing unbelievable maneuvers in the sky. Get those kind of images in your head while you listen to Donald Trump speak so cryptic like this.
But I will tell you this. We now have created a military, the likes of which we've never had before, in terms of equipment, the equipment that we have, the weapons that we have, and hopefully, hope to God, we never have to use them. But we have created a military, the likes of which nobody has ever had.
Now look, my job isn't to scare anybody. My job isn't to sway the opinions or make anybody's belief systems change. My job is to simply shake people that are still asleep and try to make people see things from a different point of view. Step outside the box and make you aware that you don't have to hang on the word of every politician. Not everything they say is gospel, not everything they say is the truth. I won't be right all of the time, but they will be wrong some of the time. And it's those discrepancies from our government, our world leaders that are hiding this phenomena of extraterrestrials and UFOs that I want to reveal. If I can spark a thought in your heads that makes you think, wow, like I never knew that, or yeah, that could actually be possible, or wow, that is quite weird actually. If I can give you those kind of thoughts, then I have made this channel thought-provoking, which is what I set out to do from the very beginning. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for sticking this one out with me. And until next time guys, take it easy, stay safe. I will see you on the next one.